So today we are rolling with MB Roland. He rolling. Now, we did their weeded last week, and man, that was good and tasty and strong. This one here, well, let me get to this first because I don't think I remember saying where they were from. They're out of Pembroke, Kentucky. Now, last week I kind of messed up because right here where it says all the proofs and everything, now I read barrel instead of batch. This is batch 14. And the barrel says number 4 barrels. So I misread this, not their website. Now, it is true. They blend 5 to 10 barrels to get this flavor. They kind of blend things like, here, let's try this a little bit. And it's like, that's it. Now, now that being said, I messed up last week. So, this is batch 14. This is 25 bottle, or the 25th bottle out of 802. 59% alcohol by volume. Woo! 118 proof. Now, it gives the mash bill down here. It's 74% white corn, 6% malt, and 20% red winter wheat. So it still has some wheat in it. The corn is up. Wow.
Hey, baby. Why don't you mix that with some Pepsi?
So today, we are going to try this out. I ain't listening to her today. I even found my knife so I can get into these bottles. What do you say about that? Watch this.
I say I'm glad to see that you're finally coming prepared for something.
Prepared for battle on these sealed lids for your protection. It's still...
Oh, are you having a problem?
No, I got into it, see? No problem. No problem at all.
Okay.
Now, 59% alcohol by volume. Wow. Don't drop any of this. It'll probably burn your floor. Okay. Now, this is grain to glass, pot distilled, uncut, unfiltered, still and barrel proof, Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey.
Okay.
A lot of info. Now, you gotta admit, these bottles are super cool. Their labels are kind of like antique-y, old age looking. Pretty cool. They got a little farmhouse with stuff on the top.
That's cute.
With 2 silos. I know, I'm getting more in depth.
In the last video.
With 2 silos. So, very proud of their whiskey. This was about $60 some. So,
they have the same farmhouse on the label.
They do. See, I didn't notice that either. Touché. So, okay. Now this one's a lot different than their weeded. This is more like a sweet, buttery popcorn smell. You get like a woody, like the age in the barrel. I think they age it anywhere from 2 to 4 years, but I'm not exactly sure on that one. Not exactly sure.
So but you said it was unfiltered?
Unfiltered.
So is there like little stuffs in there? Or is it clear? You have it poured in the glass right there. Just look at what's in the glass.
Nah, I don't see nothing floating. No floaties.
Well, because there would be.
Now it is oily.
The last one was oily too.
So
like it was just hanging out.
It is. It's just hanging in there. And it's like a good copper tone color. Like if I had a tan like that, I'd be banging.
You're already banging.
Oh. But yeah, you can smell the char of the barrel. You can smell the oak, like a buttery popcorn. It's like a sweet buttery popcorn. And you can get the vanilla. Smells rich though. It smells super rich. Ooh. I think something came out my nose. It is bold. That is way, and I got this at Specs, and that's you just want to beat the dogs down.
You can't. They outnumber you now.
I know. Anyways, very rich, very straightforward. It's got bark. Anyways.
There's air outside. You know Mia's got to bark.
Very, very rich. The first one, oh my God. That just went, you could feel it go down and then back up and then through and out.
So you're like a dragon?
Something like that. Ooh. It's got a peanutty kind of flavor. Kind of like a sweet buttery kettle corn. Like you get a little bit of that caramel, a little bit of the vanilla. Wow. Very rich. I gotta mix this in with a little ice. It's very tasty. It's one of the top bourbons that I've had in a while. Oh, but it is strong. It is really strong. And very expensive. So, like I said, this is gonna join his little brother up there, wherever I had it. Did I put it up there?
You
Oh,
put it
it's
on
right
the
here.
metal shelf.
Okay. So it's gonna join his little brother up there because it made it to the shelf. That ice cube's going, help me! Ooh. On ice, it's peppery. So, neat, you get just bold flavors. On ice, you get the peppery, it's vanilla, you get more of the oak, and you still get that sweet buttery kettle corn flavor. Still very peppery. This is some strong stuff. To still be that potent through ice. Wow. I bet you can't think what I'm going to mix it with.
I told you, mix it with some Pepsi. I think you're just feeling yourself today.
I feel myself every day.
Really?
All right. Let's see with it just on Coke. Oh. Everything just blends with the Coke. So it heightens the sugar. It makes the sweet corn sweeter. It makes the caramel notes pop and the vanilla. Ugh.
You okay there?
This is good for a Monday liquor. Because everything just goes together at the end of the day. No matter what happens all day Monday, this makes it all better.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we've had two great liquors from the MB Roland. They're just top notch. Very bold, very rich, a lot of flavors. And they mix really good because the flavors just hang on and hang on and hang on. It's like they're not going anywhere. So yeah, really good, really tasty. Next week, we're gonna try to make something.
Well, I think there's still bottles down there.
We got a ton of bottles down there.
No,
When I got sick, I stocked up right before I got sick, and I probably got 25 empty or full, never touched bottles down there.
It just goes to show that you have a problem.
I do.
You're a shopping addict.
I love shopping.
Mhm.
I ain't button.
You'll buy anything, won't you?
Almost.
You want to tell me about that shirt?
I have this little Amazon problem. This much.
Little?
Because it's instant gratification. You get it the next day, bam. You want that? Bam. It's like next day. So yeah, I have this little problem. Tiny little problem. And it's cool because it's all automatic because my credit card's on file. Ooh, to your house.
See, that's the problem.
To your house. All right, so what do we think about the MB Roland? It keeps rolling. It's awesome. Like I said, it's another fine addition to my bar. It's got bark. That's what we got for today. Like, share, subscribe. We will be back next week.
Have a great weekend, everybody, and thanks for watching. I have to go calm down my dogs.